Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to do the comparison between a single hole SteamWand and 3-hole SteamWand. This is the 3-hole SteamWand which I bought. I did an unboxing recently, so have a look at that video and let's see how it performs. So I'll be comparing between the single and the 3-hole, mainly the timing. Which one would take the shortest time to quickly steam the milk? So we will measure the temperature and see which one is quicker than the other, and then we'll see have a closer look at the 3-hole SteamWand and see how the flow of the steam is and whether it can froth the milk properly. And I'm thinking there could be some issue with the introduction of more bubbles in the 3 and 4 holes SteamWand tip. That's very usual. You have to be careful with that. So I'll be trying to get this right. So let's begin the test and let's begin the compare. The first test, I'm going to take 2 ounces of water and then we will measure and see how this SteamWand tip performs. I'm going to froth the water instead, and I have a thermometer here, so I'll be checking the temperature in Fahrenheit, and then we'll see whether this one can rise the temperature quicker than the single hole Breville SteamWand tip. So let's begin that test. So I got my timer ready, so we'll also check the time, how long it took to reach 160 Fahrenheit. That's what we will look at. So I'll take this cup and then, so my SteamWand just dips, okay, just touching the water surface, and it's exactly 2 ounces now. So let's begin the test. Now, before I do, let me ensure that the machine is warmed up. So let me switch on this and then make sure that it is in the correct temperature. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to begin the test. Start. Stop. So that took 28 seconds and it was 160 Fahrenheit when I stopped. So the water level didn't rise much, just a tad. So now I'm going to remove this and then I'll take fresh cold water. I'll discard this. And then I'm going to change the SteamWand tip, put Breville's, and let's see whether how long will that take. So let me quickly pause the video. So I'm going to remove the SteamWand tip. So here I have Breville SteamWand tip. So let me quickly plug it in. Okay, so we are ready for the second test. I got exactly 2 ounces of water and I got my thermometer ready and my timer ready. So let's begin. And I've ensured that my cup is in room temperature. So the water and the cup is in room temperature. Now I waited for a while, so I've ensured that the test is correct. So I'm going to warm up the SteamWand and then we'll begin our test. Okay, that's warm. So I got my timer ready. Start. $120, $140, $150, and $160. So that took 31 seconds. And also, if you notice the water level, it has risen a bit more than the other one. Okay, interesting. So to conclude, the 3-hole SteamWand was quicker to rise the temperature compared to the single hole, which is Breville's, which took 3 seconds more than the other one. But remember, your quantity was very less. It's only 2 ounces. Usually you take more. That means there will be more difference between those two. Now on the next test, I'm going to show a closer look on what happens when we froth the milk. In this case, I'm taking water, 3/4 cup of water, and I'm going to use the single hole SteamWand first, so that you see how it froth, and we'll compare to the 3-hole one and see any difference in it will be transparent because this is a glass, so you'll be able to see if there is any difference. So let's have a closer look now. I guess this angle is better than the other one, and I'm hoping that you can see it clearly and it's well focused. So I'm going to switch on now. This is the single hole. So I've dipped just below the water level. So I'm getting the swirl motion. I don't want to break my glass, it's hot enough. Now you have seen how the single hole SteamWand performs. Now I'm going to quickly change to the 3-hole one and see how this performs. So I got the SteamWand removal tool. So I'm going to remove this with this. Remember, this is super hot. Okay, so now I'm going to install this one. Okay, got it right. Now I'm going to take the same quantity of water. So now I got my 3-hole SteamWand installed. So same quantity of water. So I'm going to switch on and see. Let's see how the 3-hole SteamWand performs. So it's just below the water level. Here we go. It's introducing big bubbles. That's because the third hole is slightly above the other two holes. That's why. So that's one reason you have to be careful when using 3 or 4 hole SteamWand. But we are getting that slow motion. Yeah, it's occasionally introducing those big bubbles. Let me dip it a bit. Now it's stable. So that's a solution. When you hear it's introducing big bubbles, you just dip the SteamWand. Now let me switch off. My glass is warm. So as you notice, it was trying to introduce big bubbles from the upper hole because it's just closer to the water level. It was a quick fix just to dip the SteamWand more into the water level. So you have to be careful when using the 3-hole SteamWand tip, because you have to be careful with the level of 3 holes. Unless you dip it right down like this position, this will be better than the other one. So here I've taken some instant coffee. I don't have fresh beans now, so I'm not pulling an espresso shot. And here in this case I have a 2% milk. I don't have full milk today, so everything is different today. So I'm going to froth the milk and using the 3-hole SteamWand and see whether I'm able to get some latte out of it. So let it warm up now, and then I'll be making a latte. So I introduce bubbles initially, and then I'll just get it incorporated. And get that slow motion. Okay, it looks like this can steam the milk quickly. It's much easier to clean the SteamWand tip. Just one wipe, just cleaned. And let me purge. That's good. So here I have the instant coffee. Let's see if I'm able to achieve some latte art here. The milk looks good. So let's see. Okay, that's something to do with my coffee. It looks a weird angle looks like the latte went to the left side. Okay, I'm holding also in a weird angle, could be that. But yes, you could achieve some latte art. Now obviously I need some practice because I'm new to this. So I'm going to practice on this 3-hole SteamWand. But as I've noticed, the milk looks good. It has froth well, so I don't have any complaints there. So all I need is just to do some practice. So I'm not giving up on this. I'm going to get some fresh beans and then I'll try latte art on an espresso. This is instant coffee powder, so there are some limitations. There is no much crema. That could be the reason. So anyway, I just want to show you the result. So I hope you enjoyed this comparison video. For me, I would say this is a good buy. I don't regret for now. I am able to froth the milk properly. Visually, what I saw, the milk looks good. Like I said, I don't have a fresh espresso bean, so I couldn't get the latte art right. So on my next video, I'll show you how to roast the coffee beans at home, which is very easy. All of you can do. If you have a cast iron skillet, it's so easy. So I'll be showing you how to make freshly roasted beans, and then I'll be comparing again. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure you watch that video when I post. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so that you'll be notified on my next video. So I'm going to use this on my next few videos. I'm enjoying this. It was so easy to clean and wipe. No more deposit on the edge like the Breville SteamWand tip. So anyway, stay tuned, guys. See you on the next video, and bye for now.